Hello, welcome to another podcast of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another talk on money, business, and investing. If you're new to our community, make sure you follow us, subscribe on our YouTube channel and all other social media platforms. I'm here at the headquarters reporting live. We're going to be talking about how to choose the right group of people to buy our products. Okay, let's say we have a product already, we need to find targeted traffic, right? And we going to cover how to get to that targeted traffic because it's essential to know how to. Otherwise, you're talking to everybody, which you're talking to no one when you talk to everybody. And you're promoting everything to everybody. It seems to be a hard sell. We want to avoid hard selling people on things that they don't need. We want to solve people's problems. And we need to pinpoint where are these people are hanging out. Where are the eyeballs? And usually it's online, either Facebook, Instagram, right? TikTok, what other platform? Pinterest, right? All of these platforms, people are constantly spending time looking at their phones, scrolling down, passing ads after ads that are catered to them. And it happens to all of us because just a few minutes ago, I was looking for some videos and I scroll and I find an ad in front of me, right? And so ads are everywhere and these ads are being targeted to me because they know what I like and they know what I'm looking for, right? And so that's what targeted marketing is to target the traffic means that we're finding the right group of people and we're bringing that offer that we have, the opportunity, the solution, right? Because they have a problem, and we're putting that in front of them through a system of systems, meaning that there's a capture page or ad that gets displayed on their screen, and they click on it. They haven't even met us yet. They don't even know who we are, okay? They just see this ad says, how to make money online using 3 simple steps. For example, that's one of my ads that I have out. And I'm teaching people how to make money online using the same steps that I'm using, selling other people's products, selling knowledge, investing that money into different asset classes like crypto, right? In cryptocurrencies, because crypto today is not just an asset anymore to buy and hold and get capital gains in the future. Now we can use crypto as currency, as money. So we can pay things, we can buy things, we can invest crypto, right? And to acquire more assets. So here at Master Investor, we're going to learn how to raise capital, how to use debt, how to borrow money as much as possible to buy assets, to acquire assets, to put that money into an asset that is going to generate enough income right away to pay for the debt service, the interest, all expenses, taxes, everything is paid, and whatever is left, that is the bottom line. That is the positive cash flow that we get to keep. So when everybody else gets paid and the investment, the bank, the taxes, the maintenance, every single month, we're also making ourselves a payment, right? And so we need to look at each investment for what it is. So I invest this money in here, how much am I gonna get back? How fast would I get that money back? And how much would I get after I get my money back, right? Because that will be infinite return on investment. We talk about the holy grail of investing is infinite return on investment. And what does that mean? What does infinite return on investment mean? Okay, let me explain because this is very important. And it can be achieved in a small version. It doesn't have to be a multi-million dollars version. Let me explain. Let me give you an example. So let's say you are starting a business or you spot an investment or an operation, and let's say we put that money to work into that investment. It could be a website online that's selling a product, okay? Whose product is it? It's somebody else's product. All we're doing is connecting the end user with the buyer, just to carry on with the conversation that we had initially from the start of today's talk, okay? So we have this product we found on this website called clickbank.com, which is a marketplace where you find hundreds of thousands of products. It's free to create an account and it's free to choose a product that you want to promote and create a promo link. They call it a promo link. It's a unique hoop link that you create that is attached to you and your account. So when somebody enters that link that you directed them to go there and they buy that product, then that's how they're able to give us our commission, our pay, right? So every time a sales get made through that link, because we send traffic to that link, we're gonna get paid, okay? And if it's a subscription product, which I suggest you choose subscription products because it will bring residual income. We want to be, creating that passive income. So we do the work once and then we continue to receive positive cash flow. Now, let's say that investment cost us, to keep numbers simple, $10,000, right? And we recoup that money back within the first 3 months of the investment. And that's how before we even invest the money, we already crunch the numbers. We know exactly how much money we're gonna get back. That's how investing should be done. You're not supposed to gamble and invest in. Like, you're not supposed to, it's a calculated risk at all times. Smart investing is all about calculating the risk, minimizing taxes, using the right investment vehicle, and making sure that you're going to get that positive cash flow immediately, right after we take over the asset. We're buying an asset, an existing business, right, from somebody else, or we're creating a new business from scratch. We need to make sure that that money is going to come in, it's going to give us profit. Otherwise, it's just a liability, and it's going to take our time, energy, and it's not making us money. So it's a liability, right? And so we need to make sure that it is going to be an asset because of the systems that we're going to have in place if we're starting from scratch. So if you have no assets and you're saying, okay, Jose, I want to sell somebody else's product, sell knowledge, and start making sales online. Okay, the first step is to get our ebooks. Go get the link in the description. I'm going to give you the 3 steps right now to get set up and get positioned to at least get sales on autopilot, all right? And start seeing that money coming through. And the beautiful thing, like I said many times before, about this whole internet digital, business era, is that we don't have to touch the product if we don't want to. We're selling other people's products. We can sell worldwide. There are no borders, right? We can reach as many people as we want that have the problem, and we can solve their problem, right, through our partnerships that we have with these amazing companies that we're finding on clickbank.com and other companies that offer marketplace, where companies all go there to find people like you and I that will like to send traffic to their websites. If you know somebody that wants to do business with them, we'll give you, even if it's one person, we don't care. Like, they don't care how many people you bring. And it takes seconds to do this, okay? To create a link that now you can promote and get people to come in. You can create a YouTube channel without a faceless YouTube channel. Know your videos. You can use artificial intelligence, and you can promote the link from that product that you chose and put it under that video, and that video will continue bringing leads and sales on autopilot. That's the whole point. I want us to understand here at Master Investor, we want us to work for passive income, to build passive income, right? Cash flow, positive cash flow. And what I mean by that is whether it's one single product that is creating this passive income of $500 per day, right? After all expenses, there's no overhead on the strategy that I'm laying out online. There's literally no overhead. The overhead will be the paid traffic that you will do, but that overhead will be paid with the client's money that is coming in from the sales. Because if you start with Facebook marketing, it allows you to do a whole month, basically. Every month, at the end of the month, you pay whatever you use for advertisement budget on that month, on those 30 days. So within 30 days, we're expecting to bring in sales because we're going to do the right ad campaign. And it takes you can do this in less than 24 hours. You can get set up with a capture page online, right? Something that will capture the people's lead, the name and the email, and then that lead will be sent directly to that link, to that sales page, and at least we'll have their email and name now. We know who they are so that we can communicate with them, because let's say they end up in the sales page and they're like, let me think about it. I have I got this, they got the problem, but they're going to think about it. So they close out, they leave. Now we can communicate with them. That's when we come in and we encourage them to go ahead and purchase from us through an email campaign, because we're going to provide them value and help them understand, hey, this is the right product for you. We are the authority. We are, we are the number one on this product. Look at the clinical studies, look at the testimonials, and we're going to give this already made for us campaign. And I'm going to show you how to copy and paste. You don't have to create the emails yourself. One click, one code. There's a generic code that we all use in our community, and it creates a whole campaign of emails that are written to literally close the sale for you. So that is all going to be set on autopilot. How fast can I do that? I can have one student with me in front of me, one person, one partner that never done it, and I can sit down with them and show you how to do it. You can do it in less than 5 minutes to do what I just told you to do, to have these 3 things in place: a landing page, an email autoresponder as step number 2, and step number 3, have targeted traffic. So step 1 and step 2 you can do when you get the email autoresponder. And this system allows you to create a landing or a capture page inside the system, inside the email autoresponder. So just look for an email autoresponder. Many of them are free, and then create a landing page inside. Once you create an account there, you'll see what I'm talking about. You enter, it will tell you create a landing page, because that email autoresponder is going to be connected to that capture page that you create. We're going to send the traffic to that capture page. The capture page will send all the leads to the email autoresponder to a list, and we're going to be able to see them. And we can select all of them and say, okay, we're going to send a broadcast email today. We have a discount. We're going to promote the discount to them, and we're going to encourage them to go ahead and buy. Okay? So we have a promo, or we want to give them, maybe we have a new product that came in, and we're going to offer them this new product and show them about it. Right? Or we just want to make sure that they get the whole information about the products that we're giving them, right, that we offer them, because they enter the email name in the capture page due to the fact that we offer something of free to them. Maybe a free video, it could be a PDF, a book, a small book that we give them to educate them about the product that they're looking to obtain. Okay, so they just want to get that information first. So they give us their email and name, which is very personal. Everybody checks their email, and that's where the money is. We gotta collect emails, and I want everybody in our community to understand the importance. That's why these steps are the first steps. Because if somebody asks me, hey, you never made money online before, and they want to start making money online, and they ask me to help them, I will say you need to do these 3 steps. If you're serious about making money online and you want to experience sales on autopilot, step 1, and they seem so simple that it's almost like impossible to believe that that's what you need. You can do it in 5 minutes, and I don't know why no many people in the world are doing it. And that's why we're creating this channel, and we're doing what we're doing here. Why? Because we're helping everybody else become wealthier and understand how to create money, not through working hard at a job, but instead through investing, which is a very big difference. Through business, through e-commerce, through enterprising, right? Through selling, through capitalism. That's what we're all about here at Master Investor. We're the essence of capitalism. We all have an investor inside of us. People are just not aware of it. They have been taught not to talk about money because it's taboo. It's not proper to talk about money with other people. And actually, the wealthy think the very opposite. We have to talk about money as much as possible in order to create more wealth. And we understand that wealth is measuring time. It's about the time, the freedom that we have due to the excess of cash flow that we're getting from our investments. So money is the most important element, because if without money, we don't have the freedom that we can get. The more money we have through sound investing, the more freedom we have, period. So as a master investor, we're attracting more freedom in our lives. So if something is taking time away from us and is leaving us to make that transaction happen, then that is not a good investment. It's not something that we want to continue to hold, because it's taking our time away, and our time has no price. Remember, our time and our mind are the most precious asset we all have. We never sell those. We never compromise them. We never damage them, right? Everybody has these 2 assets, and those are the most, because nobody's printing any of them. You cannot go to a supermarket and get a new brain. You cannot go to a supermarket and get another 100 years put in your clock. But they are printing money. So focus when we're building our investments We need to focus on the freedom that they provide. If it's not providing us freedom, it's probably not an asset yet. Something is missing, because the business and the investment has to run on its own and make us wealthy, and we need to go ahead and do something else. We have somebody in place there. We have the systems in place. Everything is running. We just oversee the operation to make sure that everything is going well, and we make executive decisions. So we make small decisions, or 3 decisions maybe a day on that investment. Maybe we get, but we're not in the small task, involved in the small task of that investment, of that. And today we have digital assets that produce without having, we just put the money in there and it grows. It grows overnight. It grows every single second. So we can actually begin to understand how to invest in the different asset classes by first educating ourselves financially on each asset class. There are 5 asset classes. Real estate, number 1. Number 2, business. Number 3, crypto. Number 4, paper assets. Number 5, commodities. Those are the asset classes that we can invest in to build wealth. Okay, 2 types of income that we can get from those investments: capital gains income and passive income. And how many incomes exist to make money? 3 main incomes. Earned or ordinary income is the type of income that a person gets from a job when they exchange time for money and they get salary or they get a paycheck. And that type of income is taxed at the highest bracket. You're going to learn all of this inside of our ebooks and digital courses. That's why each ebook that we have written in here is turned into a digital course on our website. And you have access to that digital course when you get the ebook on our website. You can get the ebook on Amazon, but you will not have the same access and assets that we are putting into that digital course. So it's better to just go ahead and go to our website, get it there, create your account, and you will always have access to that digital course regardless of how much price will rise in the future. So because as we grow that community, we are adding more assets into that digital course to reinforce it and to update it and to make it even better. You will always have access to that, even though in a month from now it's going to be 10 times more the price, for example, than there is today. So take advantage of the offer. Click the link in the description. Join us on our mission here at Master Investor, which is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education made simple. We're looking for opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. So I was speaking about the different asset classes and how we need to diversify. It's not just in one asset class. We need to make sure that our money is flowing through all the asset classes so that we can hedge for inflation and down economies as well, and protect ourselves from down economies, because we always win regardless of the economy. We understand that the economy goes up and down, the market goes up and down. We're not here to predict the market. We're here to prepare for any type of market. We have assets that will do well in any type of market, so we don't worry about the market going up and down. We are always looking for that opportunity that presents itself when the market either is up or down or sideways. Okay, so, but we're always constantly changing and we need to evolve, okay, the right way. We need to put ourselves in the right environment, listen to the right podcast like we're doing right now. Talk more about money with your family, with your spouse, with your partner, with your sons, if you have kids. And because it's important. They did a case study. They said that majority of people get separated due to lack of money, lack of finances in the relationship. And the reason is because they were working hard for money. One was at a job doing 8 to 12 hours. The other one was at another job doing 8 to 12 hours, working for what? For money. What do they love the most? What they left at home, their kids or whatever they have at home. So they're selling their time for that paycheck, when in reality, instead of them working for money and chasing money, they could understand how to invest money, how to create money with money, and how to use debt to invest, so that they're not working to create the money, but the money is working for them to create the income and the businesses that they have and the investments that they control that are solving problems in the world successfully. They also getting that revenue coming in, so they're not working hard for money. They're working hard to create more freedom and fulfill the purpose of life. And more money really helps, because without money, we cannot go far. So we need to put respect to money. We need to talk about money, and we need to be serious. And even in the dinner table, I want us to talk about money. because I have been around very wealthy people in my life, and they always are talking about money and creating a business or acquiring a business or, doing something, contributing something for the world, a charity, right? Or organizing some sort of product or service that will help the world, and at the same time make us wealthier, make us more money because we're solving a problem successfully and legally. We want to have financial integrity, and we want to have intrinsic value in the businesses and investments that we deal with, right? And that means that financial integrity means that it has all the 8 elements that a successful business has. You're going to learn about the cash flow triangle inside of the ebook. It has 8 elements: mission, leadership, team, cash flow, communications, systems, legal, and product. All of the 8 elements are important, not just the product is important. And so financial integrity is that the business is correctly solving the problem legally in the world. Everything is in order, is legally doing enterprising through capitalism. Okay, and we need to have financial integrity. It needs to have that, because otherwise the business will fail. And we don't want to ever have something that is not going to provide us longevity through wealth, with excess of cash flow. We're looking for excess of cash flow, meaning that we're sleeping and we're making that money. We're going to see a movie, we're still making the money. We're traveling, we're still making the money from that business, from that asset that we did one time. So selling knowledge in other people's products is the easiest thing to do, and is the fastest way to start creating money. And you'll realize eventually that what it takes to make money is knowledge, is financial knowledge. Because a lot of people say, well, it doesn't take money to make money, or it doesn't really, right? If they say it takes money to make money, and it doesn't, if that was the case, it does take money to make money, right? You can make money with money, but if you don't have the knowledge, then even if you have money, you can't make money with that money. That's why people save money in the bank, and that's why people work for money their entire life, because they never learn how to make money work hard for them. So even though they have money in the bank, they still didn't make it work for them, because all they knew how to do was to work doing a certain activity to get paid for that time. So you understand what I'm getting here is that we need to focus on what we're doing and how we're earning our money. Okay, it's a very critical question to answer. How do we make our money today? And if your answer is from a job, and you don't really like your job, then and even if you love your job, start investing and start selling online and start creating passive income and capital gains income through sound investing, whether it is a business or real estate property or a cryptocurrency or a stock or something. But you need to start investing in your education so that you know how to multiply your money, because it takes financial knowledge. Before it takes money, it takes financial knowledge. That's why people that win the lottery 3 years after, or whatever many years after, they end up back being poor, because it wasn't the money the problem, it was their mindset. So here at Master Investor, you're gonna get equipped with the right mindset, with a wealthy mindset, the tools, the resources, the core values, and the community to be able to keep ourselves on the right path to creating the type of wealth that we want. And wealth is different for everybody, because everybody has their own standard of living. Not everybody wants to be on a private jet. Not everybody wants to be in Miami or in the most expensive neighborhoods in the world, right? In the biggest cities, or somewhere on a beach, in a mansion, right? So it is up to the person. I want us to focus in the asset column, okay? That's the whole purpose of this talk, is that we get laser focused in building the asset column with our assets that we control, that our companies control. So what is going to be our first asset? Step 1, we need a capture page or landing page. Step 2, we need an email autoresponder. Step 3, we need to have targeted traffic going to that capture page. And where do we get the product from to sell? Clickbank.com. You can create a free account there, choose a product, create a promo link, and then attach the promo link to the capture page. When a person or a visitor lands on that capture page, enters their email and name in exchange for something of free that we're offering on that capture page, we're saying enter your name and email to get this PDF that's going to explain how you're going to lose weight in 30 days with this product that we have that is naturally proven. That's what they want. They want to lose weight. So we're selling a product, a health product. And now they give us their email. We send them their PDF automatically. It goes out to them. The capture page and the email responder work together simultaneously, and they do all the work for us. Okay? And so the email and the name will end up in the email responder. We can enter the email responder through our back office, and we can see their name at the time that they enter, their IP address. We can see everything. And then we can send an email campaign to them. That will be a schedule on autopilot to encourage them to buy the product. Now, they got their email with the PDF, but they also got sent directly to that sales page, because after they enter their name and email, they automatically get redirected to that link that we created from clickbank.com to promote a product that somebody else has available right now. Okay, and it could be a subscription product too. So just look inside of ClickBank in the marketplace when you create an account and choose a niche, whatever you're passionate about, create a capture page and put a message in there that is compelling for somebody to enter their email. And step 3 is to do targeted traffic. In targeted traffic, I suggest that you start with Facebook marketing and create a Facebook ad. You need to create an ad manager account, which is simple. Okay, just go to Facebook ad manager and create and log in. It creates one for you. Okay, and create your first ad. How fast can you do all of this? If you get our ebook and you join us on our digital course, you can do this in less than 5 days. Get it all set up correctly and start experiencing sales on autopilot while you're asleep. Whether there's a $150 sale that you got commission, you were sleeping. The ad is running for us. We can run an ad for the entire 30 days. We can do a whole week. If the ad brings in sales, we do the whole entire month on that ad, and it's on autopilot. We just did the ad. Our time is like what we spend putting all the systems together. But we're building our asset column. So we want to create assets that produce passive income and capital gains income. Anyway, I hope that this talk has been helpful to you. Again, thank you for listening, for being part of our community here at Master Investor. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company. If you have any questions, if you want to talk about a business idea, raise capital, your brand, your logo, the structure of the business, due diligence, anything that you like to have a discussion about business and investing, please reach out to us. We have different services. We love to mentor businesses and entrepreneurs in their endeavors and whatever they're doing to increase their bottom line. We love to help them see what they cannot see yet, because sometimes you just need to bring a new perspective into the mix to get the innovation that the company needs in order to get to the next level. Okay, and it could be something very simple but very profitable at the same time. So it's the experience that you're bringing into the table that we have inside of our community here at Master Investor with our team. Okay, so give us a call. We can do Zoom, we can record the call, we can do many things. We would love to work with each and everybody here in our community, and let's make sure that we also are becoming more generous. So let's think about solving more problems in the world, because that's how we become wealthier. Stay great and wealthy, bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. Get our ebooks, link in the description. I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to be doing a live stream later on YouTube and TikTok and also on Instagram. So join us over there and take massive action. Bye for now.